So here's the thing. Your beliefs create your reality. And another thing is, your beliefs aren't truths. Most of them are actually limitations. Have you heard the saying, whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right. How do I change my beliefs then? Well, that's what we're going to talk about today, how you can utilize intentional thoughts and words and powerful affirmations to change your beliefs, which will change your reality and will help you actually manifest the things that you truly desire and deserve. Hey guys, it's Annie and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. If you caught my last YouTube live, I had a giveaway and I chose the winners. It was a double giveaway and I will put the usernames of the winners down in the description. So check that out, see if you won. But I wanted to do another giveaway in this video, yet another copy of The Success Principles, How to Get From Where You Are to Where You Want to Be by Jack Canfield. I've given this away many times before. It's one of my favorites. It was the second personal development book I ever read. It has so much on the law of attraction. To win, you must be a subscriber, so make sure to click the subscribe button and stick around. And also, please hit the like button, and the other entry details will be at the end of the video. I'll also put them down below so you can read how to enter too. So as I mentioned, your beliefs create your reality. Your beliefs are not all truths, so how do you change them? Here's a little light bulb moment for you. Your beliefs are simply practice thoughts, the things that you've been thinking over and over and over and over and over again for years. Probably things that you've picked up from your parents or society, and you just held on to these thoughts and you replay them in your head. These repetitive thoughts create your beliefs. So in order to change your beliefs and believe something new and empowering to change your reality, we must now practice new thoughts. And affirmations is a great way to start to do this. It's a powerful way if you do it correctly. Affirmations aren't just about sitting there and writing down, I am wealthy, I am pretty, I have friends, or speaking those things. But when you can understand the energy and intention behind the affirmation, you hear me talk about feeling here on my channel a lot. So if you can bring through the energy and the feelings of the truth in those affirmations, that's what gives them the power. But before we get further into that, we do have a very, very aligned sponsor for today's video, the Self-Pause app. So Self-Pause is a positive affirmation and visualization app to help you reprogram your mindset, and it has thousands of pre-recorded affirmations for you to listen to in all sorts of different categories. And those categories are academic, weight loss, professional, stress, children, health, self-love, happiness, pregnancy, personal growth, financial, confidence, athletic, sleep, and relationships. And it's really cool because this app is specifically intended to help you with your manifestation and reprogramming your mindset. So it's like whatever area of life you feel you have this pain point in, you can pull up that category, and within that category, it has a whole bunch of sub-sections and sub-recordings that you can listen to for very specific reasons. For me personally, one that I've been really loving is the professional category, and within the professional category, it has topics like business success and entrepreneurial mindset, because for me, that is something in my life where I just haven't had a ton of confidence. I've always carried around this story that I'm no good at business and that I'm not business minded and all of those beliefs that are not even true. So it's really been helping me to borrow these affirmations. It's like borrowing the beliefs and thoughts of someone with a more empowered viewpoint. And I like to just put it on in the background as I'm cleaning or even as I'm working on my computer. And even if I'm not sitting there like really hardcore listening to what it's saying, it's still playing in the background and my subconscious mind is still picking it up. And I have really been enjoying that. And the fact that it's to help you manifest better, I freaking love that. So if this is something that interests you, definitely check it out. I will link it down below. Oh, and the premium version is awesome because they're always uploading more and more sessions of affirmations all the time. And there's also a feature where you can record your own personalized affirmations. So having your own voice in a very custom way, really hitting home on the beliefs that you want to ingrain in yourself is beautiful. So I definitely recommend checking out Self-Pause. So listening to them on walks is awesome. Again, as you're cleaning, as you're working, just having it playing in the background as you're doing life to help it sink into your subconscious mind is awesome. Obviously, you can write down affirmations, you can list them out, you can come up with your own affirmations and speak them, understanding how powerful your thoughts and your words are. The words that you speak and even the thoughts that you're thinking, but really the words that you speak are affirmations. What are you affirming to be true? What are you constantly saying? Is it empowering or is it not empowering? Because I'm gonna say this so many times in this video, your beliefs create your reality and you're practicing these thoughts all the time. So what is your reality looking like? I can bet you if you don't consciously know the thoughts that you've been playing with in your mind, if you look at your current reality, you can pick up on what beliefs have been playing out, even the subconscious ones. Our subconscious mind, like our mind in general, really wants what we believe to be true and our reality to add up. We want to be right. So the things that we think, like if you're holding on to the belief that you're always going to be poor, money's hard, you know, all the financial things floating around that we've picked up from probably our parents or society, if that's what you're holding on to as the truth, your brain is constantly on the lookout for evidence to why that's true because it wants our reality and our beliefs to add up. So anything that shows that belief of financial stress and lack is true, it's going to add that into its little bucket of why it's true. Like, oh, yep, all my friends are broke. Oh, yep, my parents are broke. Oh, yep, I only made $200 on that last paycheck. Of course I'm broke. And you're going to see all of the limitations and all of the lack out in the world. But if you could zoom out and pull away from that belief and have a higher perspective, understanding, and look around at how many people are financially successful. I've come across so many self-made millionaire women in the last year. I wasn't aware of that for the longest time. Like literally this girl, Melanie Ann Layer, who I follow, she went from being broke living in her car 7 years ago, and now she's a self-made millionaire. She literally made $1 million in a day. And on top of that, I'm meeting all these women who are making 6-figure months, just doing amazing things. So that right there is proof that those beliefs are not true. So we need to find evidence first and foremost as well to our new beliefs. So if we don't want to hold on to those limiting beliefs anymore, we need to decide what we want to believe, practice and affirm thoughts that match those beliefs, and seek out evidence for why those beliefs get to be true now. Because both things exist. There are people suffering and there are people doing very well. Which energy do you want to tap into? Which do you want to start affirming to yourself? And going back to affirmations, the things we're thinking and the things we're speaking, I want you to start monitoring your thoughts and monitoring the words that you're saying. And every time you catch yourself in one of those limiting thoughts or saying a limiting thing, every time you have that thought of, oh, I'm so broke, or you're speaking those words out into existence, know that you're practicing those thoughts. You're choosing to be on autopilot and practice those limiting thoughts. So start noticing when you're saying and thinking those things. Catch it in the moment and correct it in the moment. Even if it blurts out of your mouth and you start saying these things, go, nope, actually, I am opening up to abundance. I am open to abundance. Affirmations are about I am statements. I have it now, not I am going to be wealthy. I am wealthy. I am tapping into the energy of wealth. And I'm not saying go around and lie about your circumstance, but you can say things in a more empowering way. Like, I am opening up to the energy of abundance. I am seeing all of the abundance available in the world right now. What are you creating with your words? You've heard before, I'm sure. Spell your words, what you write. It's like casting spells. So what spells are you casting out into the world with your words? Let's be powerful and intentional with our thoughts and with our words, practicing those new thoughts and new words to, in turn, create a new belief. The more you practice those words and practice those thoughts, it starts to become natural. The more you listen to those affirmations, create your own affirmations, correct yourself in the moment. That is how you create a new belief. And here's the thing, like I was talking about earlier, it's about the feeling behind it. So it's not just saying, I am pretty, I am wealthy, I have a hot boyfriend. You know, it's not just about saying it. It's about, can I feel these things as I'm writing it or saying it or listening to it? What does abundance feel like? I'm pretty sure abundance wouldn't feel like, ooh, like it wouldn't feel like blank. It wouldn't feel like tension or like, I'm abundant. Ugh. It would feel like I'm abundant. I'm freaking abundant. Like that's big energy. How can you embody the feelings as you're saying these things? If you're going to be intentional about this, maybe spend some time in the morning or at night, or maybe you do just want to sprinkle it throughout your day while you're driving and say these things. Actually, my friend Evelyn and I were talking about affirmations, and when she first heard about affirmations, the girl that was talking about it said, literally go and start screaming the things that you want to affirm. And so she said she would go into her closet and say like, I am beautiful, I am abundant, I am beautiful, I am a rich bitch, I don't believe anything that I'm saying. That's not the energy of those words. That is a very like contracted energy. So it's not about going and just screaming these things. It's about feeling these things. You can even whisper them like, I'm freaking amazing. I am amazing. I am abundant. I'm beautiful. Like, oh, it's not about the volume. It's about the feeling. And here's the thing. You can find where you have some shadow work or healing work to do based off of if you start to say an affirmation and everything in your body cringes and you're like, oh, that can't be true. Like if you go, I'm abundant, and you're like, oh, that makes my heart hurt and I'm cringing. That tells you right there, you have some healing to do around that. Or a good example, body image. I mean, for women and men and whatever, anything you identify as, I know that there's different options. Body image is a thing. So if you're like, I love my body, and you're like, I don't. That gives you a chance to look at those affirmations and look at those beliefs from a neutral perspective. Like, can you start asking yourself, why am I cringing when I am talking about or affirming that I love my body? Where did I learn that what I look like is not okay? Oh, maybe society. I see Instagram models looking really fit and nice all the time and I don't look like that. Oh, wait. My mom has always made comments about my appearance, and my mom's always talking about her appearance and how she needs to lose weight all the time, even though, you know, she's older, but that's all she ever talks about. That's all I ever heard growing up. And you gather some insight. That's a great place to start with healing and understanding yourself. Light and easy work to pinpoint healing work. So if you do feel like you're having difficulty with some affirmations because everything in your body is like, no, this is not true. Like, I want to cry because I can't even say that in a serious way or bring up the feeling in me. It's like, can you make a small shift? Instead of saying like, I have a hot body and I have abs and I'm so proud of it, can you say, I am happy that I have a body because having a body means that I get to have this life. And then maybe from I'm happy that I have a body, it's like, I always use this example because back when I was in a really dark place, I used to think everything about me was disgusting but my hands. So, for example, I could go from I'm grateful that I am grateful that I have a body. Maybe then I go, I am happy with my hands, like they're cute. Like, so can you start at things that can feel true? And then you can slowly over time shift into those more powerful affirmations. Those are just for the huge pain point things that you want to shift in your life. But the ones that you can simply play with and you can like kind of envision and embody that. I am the wealthy version of myself. I am successful. I am traveling so much and I'm making the most beautiful connections everywhere I go. I'm living a magical life. Literally, I'm living a magical life. And it's like miracles happen every single day. Like, can you play with that and just have fun and bring it up in your body? So I want you to start being really aware of your thoughts and your words. What have you been playing out? Has it been empowering or has it been disempowering? After you practice better thoughts, you start automatically thinking better thoughts. And again, start listening to positive affirmations. Saying positive affirmations, thinking positive affirmations, changing your life around. And it will. And you'll see a shift because you're practicing new thoughts. And on top of that, remember to also look outwardly for evidence of why these new beliefs are true. Because there are equal amounts of examples of your limiting beliefs being true as your new empowering beliefs being true. But you have to look and seek out those things and vocalize those things and speak it into existence. So I hope this helped. And I hope that if any of this resonated and if you're a little bit pumped about reprogramming your subconscious mind by using powerful affirmations that really work because you're putting energy behind them, check out the Self-Pause app. I am linking it down below. If you're ready to change your beliefs, to change your life, this is your sign to do so. Yay, I'm excited for you. And this video and me filming this is also reigniting my awareness around monitoring my thoughts and the words I'm saying because they are powerful. So remember, your thoughts and your words create your reality. Anyway, thank you guys for sticking around to the end of the video. Let's move on to How to Enter to Win: The Success Principles, How to Get From Where You Are to Where You Want to Be by Jack Canfield. You first and foremost must be a subscriber, so click the subscribe button. You must also hit the like button, so click it and leave a comment down below with your name, your age, your country, and your biggest takeaway from this video. Those things will grant you an entry to win this beautiful book. And I also plan to do some Instagram giveaways soon, so I highly recommend to go follow me on Instagram at OhhMyAnnie, that is with 2 H's. I post every day over there, so if you're not following me, that's really where you can stay up to date and catch some more giveaways over there. So check me out. Let's create some beautiful realities for ourselves, shall we? I'm in. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you soon with a new video. Bye guys.